Good evening and welcome back. I'm Teddy, and you are listening to Night Talk. That track is called Pandora's Box. That's because if this case moves forward and we are really in this is really going. I said it last night. We're at the crossroads, and I just have to say it like that. I don't know what's going to happen. And I said I know where I'm going. It doesn't matter what happens. As far as what I know is solid. It's just not allowing. How can I say not allowing? If something technical happens, or if something happens to this, maybe I could say it like that. If something happens to this case in the next few days to derail this case, it will be because they do not want the truth to come out I'm going to say it like that because they know the truth is going to come out. If this case moves forward, it will be inevitable. It has to come out. It has to come out. It has to come out. If it didn't, this would be the biggest miscarriage of justice. I'm telling you. And I think that others already know. I just have to. I'm waiting. I am waiting because I know a card has already been laid and they've got to play that card. They laid it. You've got to play it. And if this case moves forward, I'm just going to say the card has been laid and it's got to be played. It's just got to be. There will be no way of getting around this. There will be no way of getting around this because the card has been laid. They okay. The card has been laid. The card has been laid. I'm telling you, absolutely. The stall is on. The stall is on. It is. That is why this last minute ditch. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. They don't want this page to turn. Not away from. No. They don't want this to. They don't. They are going to throw anybody under the bus. Let me tell you. You think from the movie that the Joker backed up that bus, okay, and then took off? This Joker is getting ready to back up the bus and pull off. And they will not care who it is that they have to back up. Yes. If you are near that bus, when that bus driver gets ready to get on that bus, they are going to back up that bus and take off. It will not be about, oh, that person was that person. That person, no. They are going to be in it to save themselves and them alone. They're going to act like they didn't even, they're going to act like they didn't even know these people. They're going to say like, what? As a matter of fact, they're not, they're pulling they're getting ready to pull a fast one. I see it. Now I've had another day. I see it. I said the play is on. And it is definitely on. It is absolutely, they're like, they done flipped that card, and it's like, you have two jokers in the deck, right? Isn't it? I don't really play card, but I think you have the little joker and you have the big joker, right? Let me see. I think that's right. I know it's. Yeah, the big joker ranks higher than the little joker. So we know there's two. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know there must be at least one person out there that has looked at the docket and maybe read, okay, and if they are astute, and I know there are listeners out here that are, I know that someone out there can see the play. Mhm. I know somebody else out there can see what I see. And as a matter of fact, they might even be able to see more, because when you're in the middle of something, you don't see everything, right? Someone sitting from on the outside can see a little better, I think. Yeah, they have planned for this. They You can see the play. Old school said, I can see the play, but I've been kept quiet. I haven't called you out like that, but I know there's somebody else that can see the play. I know somebody else can see and if you can see the play, I know somebody else can see the play. I can see the play, but I know there are, I can see the play. And I'm going to ask, do you think the analogy with the Joker and that school bus, do you think that was accurate? Do you think that's accurate, or at least kind of a depiction of what, you know? Mm-hmm. Yes. And you know what? Another content creator, somebody different, who's been uh, waving that dust, either that duster or that fan, has been saying a whole lot and saying this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And I'm not saying I don't know how this is going. It's not because, like I said, it could be something on a technical, but I'm telling you, I see the play and I see that they absolutely want it, and they want this case out. They want this case stopped cold. Mhm. They want this case stopped cold. They want this case stopped cold. And because of that, they are absolutely going to do everything. Oh, they're like pulling out everything in the tool bag. It does, and I'm telling you, even if they have to expose something else at the expense of them staying, they are going to do it. It will not matter. It will not matter. They are going to save themselves. They have no plans to go down with the ship at all. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes. Hey, Polly, I see you. Every man for itself. That's how it's going to be. They absolutely need this case out. Can you see why? Can you see why they need this door shut? Because they will not be able to avoid it. It will be inevitable. Mhm. And they know that. They know it's been pushed and halted and stopped, and that's why they need it. They need it stopped. Because they know if it's not stopped, that train is going to make it to the station. They know that. And they are trying to pull the switch, the lever, to derail, to switch the train track. You know how somebody pulls that and the train goes off. They are absolutely. Because they know what's bound to happen next. I mean, they gonna be ditching people like I I don't know you. You don't know me. And that's how an anonymous person can play it. Mm. Mm. Oh, oh, overtime. You think? You think? You think somebody's out there overtime? Let me get some water. Okay, got my water. Mm. They are working overtime right now. The loyalty, you think? Oh, the loyalty. Oh, that was just a thumbnail with some ink, color green and blue and white. That's all that was. That's all that was. Mhm. That's all it has been. They're only loyal to themselves. That's it. And anyone else that they want to, that's hiding behind a mask. Yeah, because it will be like a chain reaction. And that's what they know. This will be like a chain reaction. Hmm. Yep. And I really hadn't read all this stuff. And I'm even talking about these filings because, they're just, some of them are just, on repeat, repeat, repeat. But buried inside of them are some of the same themes, but every now and then there's something in there too. And they know, they know. A chain, a chain of firecrackers. If a chain, let me throw up that. If a chain of firecrackers go off, there was something that just recently happened in the news. Yeah, a place, a warehouse where they had all these fireworks stored. Ooh, yes. Kind of dangerous. Yeah. I think one person got seriously injured, if not worse. Yeah. But that's not funny. But yeah. A few of them don't realize they're gonna be collateral damage. That's they have called this the art of war. Hmm. And that's how they'll just chalk it up. It's like, get out my way. It's like I can't remember the rap song, but there's a rapper. Get out my way. Get out my way. Something like that. But to a beat. Some of you probably know who I'm talking about. Hmm. Who is that? Let me see. Well, I'm thinking about something. Was that ludicrous? Was that ludicrous? Get out the way. I think that's move. Move. Yes. Move. Get out the way. And I'm sure I'm, I'm probably I know I'm not looking at the clean version. So I can't play. Is there a clean version? That must be the song, but I don't think I have the clean version. If you know what it is, let me know. You never no, because the get out the way. Yeah. That just came to me. But I think it's ludicrous. Mhm. D for desperate. Yeah, The Art of War is a good book. Yeah, it is. It is. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Uh yeah, move, get out the way, LOL, or Kendrick, I feel good. Oh, okay. Now I don't know all these songs, but I remember that one. If I could just find the you know the clean version, yeah. Or if there's another artist, let me know. Let me know. hmm 48 million views. That's what he got on this track. So that has to be the one. Has to be the one. Anyway, yeah, that's how it will be. Save yourself. And that's why, yep, they trying to stop this. They're trying to stop the train. hmm I don't know how it's gonna go, guys. I'm just saying. I don't know. Mm-mm. But I, it's like, remember when the judge made that ruling not too long ago where she just, put everything together and then just, like rule on this, rule on that, like kind of waiting. We've been waiting. hmm Yeah. It's like this judge is this you got the magistrate, right, who's been doing all the pre-trial. But this district judge, Levy, Hmm. I just have a feeling if it moves forward, she's just it's gonna be here come the judge. Yeah. Hmm. She runs a tight ship. Yeah. You can email me. Yes, you can. At unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. And right now, I've taken down everything off my screens, everything. Just, I close all the windows except, one. Yeah. Mhm. On each side. Let me see. Oh, really? Oh, you know, uh-huh. That's kind of a coincidence that people are you know what? I haven't looked at certain I just have not been looking at like videos and stuff. Um I things come up like okay, like the fan man or the crown, the cricket crown. And I mean the crown that's leaning, this way or that way. Um yeah. They're all working together. They're all working together, lining up all these folks, pushing a narrative, and mm-hmm, yeah, mm, I don't know. It's like I wonder what they really think. I wonder what It's like I wonder what they really think. It's like I just want to get over this hump. And we are going to find out sooner than later, I think. And there will be alternatives. There will be. Okay, if I'm just preparing, folks. It's mm-mm. It's not over until it's over. Mhm. It's not over until it's over. A card has been laid, and that card is going to get played whether it's got to get played. Okay. Trying to make it look like it's something else on that card. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know what's under that card. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is some slick stuff. This is absolutely some slick. This is slick. Oh, this is slick. Slippery, slick. It's some moving going on. Mhm. Yeah, once you show that card, It's like this sleight of hand. Mm-mm. Mhm. Yep. It's and I don't even know if of course nobody sees everything. I don't even see everything, but I absolutely know. I see the play. I see the play. Mhm. You thought this coming in with these, you know, Jane and John, that was, mhm. I don't, it's like a musical chairs, but you don't, if all these people are anonymous, oh, you don't think there are other people? Hmm. It's just like you can just feel it. Hmm. Yeah. And then just watch, just if you see anything that just kind of like gives you an inkling and you say, that's not what I saw. No. If you see if you feel something, you sense it's just that everybody has that. I think that something's unusual. Hmm. Yeah. You can follow me on all social media. Hmm. Yeah, because people rooting. Oh, they're going to be this, they're going to be that. While they're doing other things for distraction and trying to. Mm-mm. Yep. I just. Mhm. I don't. They will be in full force right now. Yes, they're in full force. They're getting in play. They're moving around. They're moving around. Hmm. They're moving around. You think they're in full force right now? They up? They are. Mhm. Because they don't want this to collide, and they just no. Yeah. Someone might need a fan instead of a duster because something's coming. I don't. The thing is, you don't know how these people are connected exactly, tied in. But yeah, yeah. It's just these people they're invested. Hmm. Yeah, they're these. Yes, yes, they are. Hmm. And people don't even know who I'm talking about. But just watch how they're gonna start moving around. They're already moving around. Hmm. It's 11 o'clock, almost, almost. Yeah, a few more minutes. Weak distractions, because I know that one thing they want to know. because they're in the bushes and people are listening for something. Hmm. And they said they would be able to convince the judge. All right. I don't know. Yeah, yes, someone's always listening and taking notes. They are. And we have a short week next week. I think that the court has a short. I don't think they are. I think they get Thanksgiving, and don't they get Friday too? I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule, but you know, Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday and Friday. Let me just see. Let's look up the 36th district. Any district in Detroit. So I think that the court closes Thanksgiving Day and the day after Thanksgiving. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I'm It just so happens I'm looking at the 2026 calendar. It says Thanksgiving Day and the day after Thursday, Friday. So it must be closed. I'm trying to find the one for this year. I'm just assuming that they're closed. So that means it's going to be short week. Oh, Patricia knows. State government gets Thursday and Friday. Okay. So then that means, yeah, that means that something is probably going to get ruled on by Wednesday. I don't know. I checked. She hasn't ruled on the sanctions. That doesn't come down. Did Jane Doe submit her late documents? She got until Friday, the 21st. And I have a feeling that the proposed that they slipped in behind as an exhibit, I'll just say slipped it in because that's what it looked like. In other words, if it wasn't going to get read, enough time, at least they would have gotten that in. It's kind of something like that. Get it in front of the judge so at least she glances at it. The person with the crown, I thought they said something like, I can't quote them exactly, but something like the proposed whatever she showed or submitted, that all they need to do is, kind of add a couple of things or whatever, like check citations or something like that. I would not be surprised if that suddenly turns into something much larger than that 22 pages. I'd be surprised. Maybe they'll, keep it with the exhibits and everything. To I think you can have an emotion 25 pages for the brief, and then of course the exhibits are the exhibits. Mhm. They always, this is another thing I notice. They rehash exhibits over and over and over. They have presented, these video covers, thumbnails, just to put it in there. Yeah. But if it's going to be a reply to the motion to dismiss and a reply to what I filed, I don't know. Oh, anybody want to predict the plays? Okay. Cup says, I think one of their plays are to stay behind on submissions so that they can either ask for extensions or hope that the judge overlooks something they can use when it gets hot. Stay behind on submissions. Overlook something. Yes, kind of like, I get what you're saying. Because if they're not caught up and the judge is trying, catch up on things, yep. But you know what? I've got to believe that these clerks that work for these judges, these federal judges, these clerks, they're smart. I know they're smart. I gotta believe it's like the whole team, everybody down at the court, even the person who greets you at the window and does the initial intake, all of them, every last one of them. These some smart folks. Yes, they have seen, I'm sure, every excuse in the book. Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know these. I don't know anyone at the court because I don't have any interactions with the court. I haven't with the federal court. And that's a good thing. But I just have the feeling that these folks that work at the court, the federal courts, these are some smart cookies. Yep. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. The ones that I've interacted with, yes. They are very sharp. Yeah. But yes, they believe in saying it ain't over until it's over. Stick their false narrative in. Uh-huh. What is this? For instance. Yeah. Okay. So we haven't hit that hour mark yet. It's just 11:07. For instance, now they got the extension because they're saying they didn't have enough time. Mm-hmm. Or they want to get it right, with the citations. They want one more day. Mm-hmm. And you can ask the judge. Yeah. And this magistrate, yeah, she granted it. So I can't. Yeah, that's that's on the judge. Yeah, if they need a couple more days, they need a couple more days to they need a couple more days to blank, blank, blank. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yep. Mhm. It's like with yeah, the priest, yeah, the confession. I have never, when I'm not Catholic, but for those who are, maybe somebody's probably, if they are Catholic. So, oh, and you know what? If you're not Catholic, somebody might want to go and talk to their priest. Yeah, yeah, because yeah, hmm yeah, it's like when the priest. Yeah, that's a lot on a priest, but yeah, that's what they're there for. hmm Yeah, so it's all whoever people want to talk to this weekend. Maybe I want to talk to somebody this weekend. Yeah, yeah. I know I can. There's always you can always yeah, you can always talk to God. He's not that far away. He isn't. He hears everything. At least that's what I believe. Mhm. Yeah. It's like I'll just say this and you can um a velvet rope. A velvet rope. Hmm. Thinking about something. Want to get it right. That's a lot different meanings. I wonder what that's about. Sherlock Holmes. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, something about a velvet rope. All right, all right. Maybe I have to look that up. That might be a good bedtime story. Um, what is this? A few more minutes. I have learned a lot from watching Teddy's case. I have seen it all. LOL. Okay. Mhm. Somebody's gonna be absolutely working overtime. Somebody's working overtime, not getting no rest. This is, yeah. I'm gonna get my rest. I gotta get my rest because I've got to see what I need to do in short amount of time. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So it's like when a priest tells you have heard it all. That's right. Mhm. Juju got it. Uh, we had some really smart cookies around. How people want to say, "Oh, you that they don't even know." Yeah. Anything else? Just read between the lines. hmm I don't know, guys. I'm keeping focus. I'm staying focused, keeping it, um, good attitude, and I'm a realist. I am, but I definitely know I am not afraid. I'm not afraid to come before the court at all. At all. At all. I'm not. I'm nope. Guess what do I have to be afraid of? I don't have anything to be afraid of. Not. So I'm just nah. They can ask me all the questions they want to. Yeah. hmm Well, it's 11:14, so approaching that hour. We've been on for an hour, and I just wanted to come on. Somebody else, y'all keep your eyes peeled out there on the roads and out there in the YouTube streets. If there's something like that y'all think I really, 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 really need to know, yeah, you can email me. But if it's just like, I mean, you can always say hi too. But I'm just saying, it. I would want to know. Yeah, yeah, I would want to know if there is a train approaching, and if for some reason the train lights aren't working, there's something going on. Yep, I would want to know. Okay. That's going to do it for me. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the grizzlies and the honey bears. Please hit the like on your way out and join me sometime tomorrow. Be Thursday, right? Time's flying. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. I want to play that song.
This is Shakita Benita, and I'm broadcasting live from Ludacris concert.
The wrong one. I'm gonna have to say stop.
Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Oh no.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Oh, the fight's out. I'm about to punch you.